Ever heard off the lights or off the fan? That's an error in that expression because the action verb there is missing. Welcome back to English Hangout. Today, I want us to look at two expressions that many second language users of English do omit the lexical verb in them. Those expressions are off the lights, off your shoes. In these two highlighted phrases on the whiteboard, something is missing. Let us use this in context so that you can understand where we are driving at this very good day. Sentence 1. You are expected to off your shoes before entering the mosque. This is 1A. 1B. You are expected to take off your shoes If you look at the first expression, we have you are expected to off your shoe before entering the mosque. And in the second expression, we have you are expected to take off your shoes before entering the mosque. In this first expression here, the lexical verb which is showing the action is missing. Therefore, this expression here is not a standard expression. But if we look at the second one, we have you are expected to take off. The lexical verb which is missing here is added here. Therefore, you are expected to take off your shoes before entering the mosque is what? The standard expression. So, the lexical verbs are very important. They show the action properly. So without that particular lexical verb, the expression could be ungrammatical. That is for what? This. Let's look at the second one, which is sentence number 2. We can have an expression of this form. You are expected to turn off the lights before leaving the room. Sentence B. You are expected to off the lights before leaving the room. If you look at the second expression also, here we have the lexical verb turn plus off. But in the second expression, we only have what? Off the lights. Here the lexical verb is also missing. As a result of the lexical verb being missing, this sentence here is ungrammatical. It is a non-standard expression. Therefore, the 2A, you are expected to turn off the light before leaving the room, becomes the standard expression. Outside of the lights, off your shoe, which are erroneously used by second language users. You cannot on the gen. It's either you turn on the gen or you turn it off. Am I communicating? You turn on the TV or you turn off the TV. So if you are to use all of these, you should be mindful of the lexical verb in them in order for you to have a fluent and a natural form of communication. Therefore, whenever you intend to use any of these words in your writing, in your speaking, you are expected to include the lexical verb in them. See you next week. Enjoy the rest of the day.